Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this ongoing series on the Bhagwad Gita. For those people who have not looked at or watched the earlier videos, I would strongly recommend you guys to watch the earlier videos so that this makes more sense to you. We are beginning with the first slok of the second adhyaya of the Bhagavad Gita, where thus far Arjun has been grief stricken because he needs to fight his own kith and kin. And he feels that he cannot do it, and when he tells Krishna, Bhagwan Sri Krishna, who's an avatar of Vishnu, this Bhagwan Krishna attempts to counsel him by expounding to him some of the deepest and most fundamental truths of Hindu philosophy, which I believe were relevant then and continue to remain relevant today, and I believe shall remain relevant in the future. And yeah, so without further ado, the first slok of the second adhyaya of the Bhagavad Gita. Sanjay Uvachaha Tam Tatha Kripa Kripaya Vishtam Ashru Purna Purna Kulekshanam Vishidantam Idam Vakyam Uvachaha Madhusudana. Sanjay said, seeing Arjun full of compassion, his mind depressed, his eyes full of tears, Madhusudana, Krishna, spoke the following words. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Kus Kutasva Kutasva Kashma Kashmalimidam Vishame Samupasthitam Anaryajushtamasvargya Makirti Karamarjuna. Krishna said, my dear Arjuna, how have these impurities come upon you? These are not befitting a man who knows the value of life. They do not lead to higher planets but to infamy. So, higher planets is a metaphor for becoming more and more enlightened. And so basically, as Arjun feels he cannot fight and he casts down his bow and weapons, Krishna is initially surprised because he cannot believe that his disciple, in some sense, has been overcome by such weakness. So, and he says that if you walk this path, then this shall not lead to enlightenment. Uh, क्लैब्यं म स्म गमः पार्थ नैतत्त्वय उपापद्यते क्षुद्रं हृदया दौर्बल्यं त्यक्त्वोस्थिता parantapa. O son of Pritha, do not yield to this degrading impotence. It does not become you. Give up such petty weakness of heart and arise, O chastiser of the enemy. So initially, Bhagavan Sri Krishna just attempts to tell Arjun to pick up his weapons because she's of Kshatriya Kul. It's his duty to fight. And he says, yeah, do not give in to such impotence. Stand up and fight for what is right. Arjun Uvachaha Katham Bhishmamaha Sankhye Drona cha Madhusudana Ishu Bhi Pratiyotsyami Puja Har Pujaharya Varisudana. That is, Arjun said, O killer of enemies, O killer of Madhu, how can I counterattack with arrows in battle men like Bhishma and Drona who are worthy of my worship? So Dronacharya was Arjun's teacher who had raised him in a Gurukul since he was a little boy and had instructed him in philosophy and in warfare. And so, of course, Arjun could not bring himself to attack in some sense someone who was his teacher and had raised him since childhood. And of course, the other entity that Arjun could not bring himself to attack was Bhishma Pitama, who was an elder of the Kuru dynasty and was in some sense like a grandfather almost to Arjun. And how could he bring himself to attack him? And gu- gu- Guru Nahatva hi Mahanubhavan Shreyo भोक् भोकन श्रेयो भोक्तुं भैक्षम् अपिहा लोके हत्वार्था कामांस्तु गुरुण इहाय इहाइव भुञ्जीया भोगन रुधिरा प्रदिग्धन्. It would be better to live in this world by begging than to live at the cost of the lives of great souls who are my teachers. Even though desiring worldly gain, they are superiors. If they are killed, everything we enjoy will be tainted with blood. Thus, Arjun was deeply worried that his victory would come at the cost of the lives of his teachers and his grandfathers and his cousins. न च- न न चैतद्विद्मः कत कतरं नो गरीयो यद वा जया जयेम यदि वा नो जयेयुः यन एव हत्वा नि जिजीविषमस्ते वस्थितः प्रमुखे धृतराष्ट्रः. Nor do we know which is better, conquering them or being conquered by them. If we kill the sons of Dhritarashtra, we do not care to live. Yet, yet they are now standing before us on the battlefield. कार्पण्य दोषोपहस पहतस्वभावः पुष्यामि त्वां धर्म समूढचेता यश्रेय स्यन् स्यान्निश्चन्तः ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्येतहं शाधि मा त्वां प्रपन्नम्. That is, now I am confused about my duty and have lost all composure because of miserly weakness. Yet, in this condition, I am asking you to tell me for certain what is best for me. Now I am your disciple, a soul surrendered unto you. Please instruct. Nahi प्रपश्यामि ममापनुद्यादः यच्छोकमुच्छोपणमिन्द्रियाणाम् अवाप्य भूमा वसपन्तः मृद्धं राज्यं सुराणामपि Shadhipatyam. I find no means to drive away this grief which is drawing up my senses. I will not be able to dispel it, even if I win a prosperous, unrivaled kingdom upon this earth. With sovereignty like the demigods in heaven. And so this is what he means, that he believes that this victory will come at the cost of blood, and he cannot he does not believe that even if he wins a kingdom that he shall be enjoyed because it has come at such terrible cost. Sanjay uvacha evam muktva ऋषिकेशं गुडाकेशः परन्तपः न योत्स्य इति गोविन्दमुक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः. Krishna, Sanjay said, having spoken thus, Arjuna, the chastiser of enemies, told Krishna, Govinda, I shall not fight, and fell silent. तमुवाच ऋषिकेशः प्रहसन् इव भारतः सेनायोरुभयोर्मध्ये विषिदन्तम् idam वचः. O descendant of Bharat, at Bharata, at that time, Krishna, smiling in the midst of both armies, spoke the following words to the grief-stricken Arjun. Shri Bhagwan Uvacha. ashochyana nvi अन्वशोचस्त्वं प्रज्ञवादं च भाषा भाष भाषसे गतस्सुन अगतस्सुन न ननु शोचन्ति पंडितः. That is, while so he said that Krishna said that while speaking learned words, you are mourning for what is not worthy of grief. Those who are wise lament neither for the living nor for the dead. So, according to Hinduism, it is all about detachment from the results of an action. So Hinduism believes that when you do a particular set of actions or a particular set of karma and they are in the right way, then you should not worry about the fruits or results of your action. That is, you should be focused on the action itself, and you should not be continuously worried, oh, will I succeed, will I fail? It is important to focus on doing the right thing and have faith that the right thing will manifest itself, and do not be heartbroken when it does. That is, to perform an action without being attached to the results of that action in terms of success and failure. So, with this, I would like to conclude at the 11th shlok of the second adhyay of the Bhagwad Gita. Please stay tuned for more. Please like, share, and subscribe these videos. There are many more videos to come as I go through the Bhagavad Gita. I really apologize for the Sanskrit pronunciation. I truly wish my Sanskrit was better. I apologize. I hope to improve it as I continue. But yeah, my due apologies. Thank you and Jai Shri Krishna.